Gentlemen, thank you very much for the invitation and for the meeting. I'm not alone either. As you may know, I'm with our business partners. Look, I thought about a brief summary of 2020. I will be grateful if anyone wants to bring up something that we can be proud of, and also say what happened last year, what is important and worth noting from your perspective. Who wants to be first? Maybe I'll start. Tomasz, feel free to begin, thanks. Last year was really dynamic, full of challenges, changes and successes. Each of us will want to say something about it for sure. How did these successes look like from your perspective? I think it is worth mentioning the changes that took place in terms of production. Due to customer demand, the demand for a larger number of products caused by the dynamic development, we have invested a lot in automation, new machines, a labeling line, a slim food production line, which is basically an automated line at the moment. Toothpaste production machines, they have been specially prepared for us so that we can produce toothpastes that we launched for sale last year. There are also organizational changes, because now we're working in a two-shift mode. We're slowly getting ready for the third shift, because soon there will be a time when we will have to work this way. The two companies together employ over 70 people at the moment. This is quite an impressive number. Talking about production, when it comes to distribution, we should say something about our new markets. It's a really vital matter. Every market has its own characteristics, its own habits. Talking about the Italian market, I must say that there were some very interesting challenges. We managed to accomplish them. That's great. And right now, all the distribution that takes place there is in compliance with all legal regulations. They differ from the situations on other European markets. However, maybe we'll tell you more details on another occasion. Changes concerning our customer service in terms of online sales or e-commerce, whatever we call it. Well, Darek wants to introduce this topic for sure. Yes, I think Darek will definitely tell us a little more. What else? Of course, success in the development of distribution. It is a really vital matter. Rafa will definitely say something about it. Yes, exactly. Will you tell us about it? Of course I will. Everything that I'm talking about has been recognized by Puls Biznesu, the author of the Business e-Gazelle Awards. Last year, we received such an award in the form of an e-Gazelle. It is given to companies from the internet sales industry, e-commerce industry for the pace of development. We are among a very small group of awarded companies.
Well, we still have some time, yeah. One should be boasting a bit. So, dear all, Tomek Jagielski, ahead of us in the material, explained that we were awarded with the e-Gazelle prize as a company that has been developing vibrantly in e-commerce, but also we got another prize from Puls Biznesu, the same monthly, that is awarded to companies representing various means of distribution, not just e-commerce. And out of numerous companies that participated in it, 5,000 companies that participated in the competition, once again. So out of 5,000 companies that stood in for the prize, that participated in the contest, we scored 523. So this is the rank that This is the competition that takes into account 3 years, the period between 2017 and 2020. It is quite a prestigious competition because Puls Biznesu not only looks into the financial results of the companies, but also its reliability, particular years, whether there was no loss on the part of the company in a given year, that shows the dynamics and reliability of the company. I think this is something that we should boast about in the Polish market to prove that we are a stable business partner. Once you're with us, you can be certain that the company is stable and strong. We've been discussing here since the last 3 years were taken into account. We believe that when we close another year, we would like to make it to the first 100. Given the 2 years of our dynamics, if we add the third year in a row, we are pretty certain that we will be among the first top 100 companies in this contest. And we would like to thank you because it is owing to your contribution, your commitment, that we've been awarded with this.
And me too, gentlemen. We've talked about what happened in 2020, and I'm probably not the only one interested in what's going to happen this year. Of course, I realize that you probably don't want to reveal all the secrets. But give me a signal. Give us a signal, please. What about this year? What are your plans? What's going to happen among us? Maybe this time I'll start. Let me begin with the fact that the goal for this year is as ambitious as for the previous one. I think that we'll be getting outdoors soon. It looks like the tendency will change. We're surely doing better now than at the beginning. So we assume a 50% increase in turnover. This is our business goal for this year. In order for this to be achieved, we've got a lot of different activities that we're preparing. Among other things, we'll be definitely developing, in case of e-commerce that we talked about. We will try to prepare new tools. Some of these tools were to be seen today. During this meeting, Tomasz took you to Natalia and to Tatiana, where you saw what the ready-made tutorials and business tools look like. In a moment, Darek will tell us about this, and this is an important year for us. I believe we're all here very happy for the fact that we're celebrating the 10th anniversary of the company, and we want this year to be such a full 10. It's not going to be an event that takes place once and we celebrate once, but throughout the whole year. Every day is an event, yes. And we want every month for the next 10 months, except the holiday period, for which we are preparing something completely different here, but for the next 10 months, so until June and from September to the end of 2021, each month we will prepare new activities for you. One new action. These will be different types of elements because they will be both product-related as well as marketing campaigns and business tools, which we are preparing as a surprise for you for each of these months. As I said, holidays action, summer, I think it will be completely different than last year. Much stronger, more interesting, let's say giving even more momentum in such a difficult period as holidays, when people go in different directions, they rest and it is more difficult to build a business. This is where we will definitely do our best. The auto program will certainly develop. Today I can say that I'm preparing some novelties in this area. How and what I hope you will see when we meet in August. Because the event, the January one, was supposed to take place now, 3 weeks ago, we were supposed to be meeting in Prague and do the biggest event so far in WellU. But I think that what is put off will not get away, and we will have a huge event at the end of August. We would already like to dearly invite you. I think that we will do our best to make it a truly impressive event. And at that event, I hope to show you the next views of the auto program. We are preparing 2 more novelties for you. This is the first thing. The second one, 2021 should bring us a dream vacation to Asia, for which I know you're waiting for. And we are also impatiently checking the possibilities, whether it is possible to go or to make a reservation. I think this fall is the most realistic time for us to go. Going back to our European holidays, we assume that June will be the time to go to Malta. And from what we can see after the promotions, we will have at least 2 groups, about 60 people will go on European holidays. It is dynamic. The development of foreign markets will certainly continue. A lot of activities on the Italian market, what has already been mentioned today. Bernard has mentioned in our telephone conversation if we had talked about it at the beginning. So here we'll be constantly working on tools to make this Italian market operate better. Certainly there's the time of products that has been a bit discussed today, so maybe Flavio? Yes, well, there's a lot going to happen in this area too, of course. You already know a few details because, for example, Revicol in a new version, a new type of Revicol, new shades of color products within Larens Color. There are some things we will definitely not reveal now. I wanted to ask. Of course you do. It's not because I'm curious, but it's more for the good of... for the good. So for the good, I will not reveal all the secrets today. However, this year is particularly important for us when it comes to the continuation of scientific research, which will result in certain publications. We'll also show you a new program that we launched at the university and how important it is in the case of creating products. Because it's not just about racing and constantly inventing new, better products and more, but we also have great products which we could sometimes just change in some details, upgrade, and they will be even better. As I mentioned, on the 10th anniversary of the company in Prague, you will learn much more. As for today, I will not reveal anything more. It's going to be a good year. Then I won't ask more. Thank you. I hope so. Thank you very much. Gentlemen, is there anything you would like to add? I'm looking at you, Tomasz. What is left for me after what Rafał and Flavio have said? We have to prepare for this growth, as I know from my experience. We'll have to prepare ourselves with a sufficiently large storehouse, as we'll continue to develop production. Well, we'll definitely have to work on some sales support tools, because we're certainly going to have such ideas to implement some novelties this year. Well, since I don't have any schedule in my head at the moment about what will happen and when, I don't want to look too far ahead. If I know you, you do have a schedule. I know, but I won't tell. So this is how I see this year. It's going to be a good year. Thank you very much, Tomasz, thank you. Maybe I will add, because it's quite important. Before we ask Darek to tell us about the online tools that already exist today, well, I would also like to say a few things to you. We'll be appearing a lot on social media. We're going to work on it a lot. As well, I'd like to encourage you to meet Tomasz more often. We will invite Tomasz to our project as a person who is going to build the community with us. He'll make sure that we are in touch with you. We have some ideas on how we want to sometimes visit you, invite you to something, maybe see what you're doing, see you, celebrate certain things together. You're going to learn about it in the near future. I don't know, maybe Tomek would like to add something else here. What's your idea for this? All right, I'm very happy for this return, for which I'd like to thank you too, gentlemen. On the other hand, now I would ask myself a few questions that I wouldn't answer as a secret, as the rest of my colleagues did. So let's keep it a secret for now. All right? Darek, it would be good if you could tell a bit about what we have seen here today and how we will work with that. I'm sure it will be a great year, and from this point of view of e-commerce, system and internet platform, such a project never ends. It always comes with development, continuous improvement and refinement. We're simply going to continue these improvements this year. We're going to focus very strongly on making the website as friendly as possible for the users on mobile devices, such as phones and smartphones. It is nowadays the dominant medium, like the dominant method of using the internet by many of us, and the website should be developed in this direction to make it as intuitive and convenient to use as possible. Already this weekend you will see changes on the dashboard you know well. It's a tool that presents you in real time all the most essential business information you need to track. There are some novelties there. In a moment, I will show you these news on the computer screen and how to use them. And another thing, we are preparing a number of such content that you can download and publish on your own social media. In a moment, I will also show you on the computer screen where to find it and how to use it. So you're all invited. Let's go with Darek. Okay, let's do it. Welcome to this side of the screen. I'm here to show you some of the new tools that we're giving you today. We created these tools based on our experiences and activities in the past 2020. I mean online activities in a broad sense. Our success, the fact that 2020 has ended so well, is largely due to the fact that we as a company and many of you have started very intense online activities. You started posting on social media. You started to set up your own profiles. You started promoting WellU products and business in completely new ways. We meet clients online at Zooms and webinars. And for this, we need more and more new, professionally prepared tools. Here they are. You are familiar with this. We will move on to the new information that will be appearing on the dashboard from now on. We have the statistics on current trading first. The current turnover, which tells us in what direction, in which places in our structure we should develop, and where we should turn our focus to. The first module, top left, is the turnover that is divided into 4 kinds of billing periods. That is our billing cycle for counting ranks, qualifying for the career path. We have the current period, the previous period, which is the one that closed a moment ago, period -2 and period -3. We see the turnover within the personal group broken down into the 4 weeks in which we're interested. So these 4 weeks that mark our progress along the career path. Also, the same information in the second square applies to the entire organization. In the first one, it concerns a personal group, and in the right one, it concerns the entire organization. Likewise, our qualifying turnover is spread over 4 accounting periods from the current one looking backwards. The next piece of information concerns the commission calculated on an ongoing basis, in all its components. Here's a summary of what is happening in our binary tree. On the left side, on the right side. What the left and right balances look like. On the right, a summary of the commission that is being charged now in the current billing period. All the components of this commission, from margin to generation commission up to the growth bonus, appear already converted into points. Into points and into euros, which is the currency of the commission payment. Another piece of information is important current statistics, further related to the personal group, meaning what determines the activity of the personal group, defines the true development of our structures. Here you see important information that serves this purpose. The first module from the left is the rotation distribution of your entire generation structure between its branches. So we have a table here in which there are people starting individual branches of our generation structure, turnover, and what percentage of this turnover is in our total turnover. After clicking the Unfold button, we will see a slightly more developed table with the same information. Then, the second of these important statistics are new registrations that have taken place within our personal group during the current billing week. If a new person has appeared in our structure as part of a personal group, he will appear here. There's a link to this person, to their profile. Information whether the first order has already been placed. If yes, then great. If no, then maybe it is worth making contact and helping to choose and place the order. Also, the status of this person, either a business partner or a customer. And in the third module, if the current billing period has a promotion within the personal group, it is the people who have been promoted within the current billing time within our personal group that are revealed here. Another very interesting thing is the progress in achieving various benefits from our career path. This is what is associated with having the appropriate rank or with the appropriate number of accounting periods. It looks like this. Each rectangle box reflects some benefit in our career path. So we have our tours here, we have Golden Autumn, we have Auto Program on various levels, all the way to European holidays, and whether we are entitled to free shipping, for example. Ladies and gentlemen, here we see a green circle. If there's a program in which we have no progress yet, then the circle is all grey and fills up with green color as we progress in meeting the criteria for this benefit from the career path. And here, underneath, we still have the option to click the More box. And we can see our exact progress in terms of obtaining a given criterion, a given benefit from the career path. So here, for example, I see that for the Golden Autumn program, I need to remain at a rank of Vice President or higher for at least 40 out of 50 calendar week periods, and the score here on this account is 39. We don't have to think about it or count it. We have specific information about our progress in obtaining, for example, the right to go on a dream vacation. At the very end, there is a button to fold the dashboard again. The information in the dashboard is updated in real time. It reflects the current status here and now, so be sure to check back often and draw conclusions from it. Now I will show you completely new informational, promotional and advertising materials. Now we have it and let's use it. So there are several types of materials. I will discuss them one by one. The first group consists of mini presentations. The point is that many of you choose WellU products in your business. So you need materials that show your clients the basic benefits of using these products, information about advantages and uniqueness. That is why we want to move towards making such many presentations for you. You will be able to combine them into one that will be tailored to your needs, or present a fragment of the offer to the client without referring to the whole. At the beginning, we have prepared for you such mini presentations about the product Revicol Max and Rich Cream Hands and Feet. Two of these new products have their premiere. So, two such mini presentations are available for download now, and the next ones will appear in the near future. This is the first group of materials. The second thing is a commercial. What is it? A commercial video is a short movie that presents the most important things in a given product in several shots. Its purpose is to elicit in your client a desire to have the benefits it presents. At the beginning, we have a commercial of biopeptide serum, Bio Renew Mask, rich green and cannabis oil. It is a commercial that looks like this. 30 seconds. It is simply a very quick, very short presentation of the most important information about the presented product. So, commercials. 4 products for now. The next material is the so-called Tutorial Pro. What is it? Ladies and gentlemen, instructional videos presenting products from the Pro line, products and treatments. ProLift, the secret of eternal youth, and the treatment with anti-acne ampoules. Such a video tutorial is a tribute to the beauty salons that work with our Pro line products. Well, it is supposed to be help for anyone who would like to acquire such a salon. In the video, our Larens professional expert demonstrates how to perform the iconic treatments. Presents comprehensive professional treatments so you can replicate them step by step in your beauty salon. How do you use such material? Send the link to this video to your practice partners. Show the video to potential partner beauty salons to convince their owners that these treatments produce extremely satisfying results, often visible immediately. Use this material whenever you want to show the specialists how these products work and how to work with them. We encourage you to use and download this material. Another type of material that we provide is a material of a similar type, arising from a similar idea. An instructional video where a professional makeup artist presents how to use Larens color products. We predict a spectacular career for these products. Its career will flourish also thanks to such instructional movies which instruct you on how these products can be used. You can share such a video on Instagram, Facebook and other social media. The videos are prepared both vertically, as you can see now, and horizontally, so that the appropriate version of such a video can be uploaded to a given social medium. The last material we share with you are infographics. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a way in which our product catalogs can be presented on social media in various interesting ways. They are available as images with content, ready to be posted on social media, for example Instagram, Facebook, any other social media, or as attachments to various types of messages. Each one of them will present the essence, the most important features and the most important benefits of using a particular product. We have about 20 infographics for you at the moment. In a 1000 by 1000 format, 20 infographics for each language version. So each language version contains 20 infographics ready to download and use. And here, while we are at the subject of infographics, you can also download a fresh package of the most recent photos of our products. We have prepared it for people who need photos of products in order to publish them in their own posts, create their own graphics, create their own presentations. So, a fresh bunch of product photos is also available for download. I warmly invite you. Download, use, and make everything more effective with this. Gentlemen, thank you very much. So, I'm going to chill this champagne. Bye, bye, goodbye, see you. Well, I just got a text message. You're going to receive the same text too. A message will appear on your phones in a moment. Please click on it. The entire rules of the competition will be there. This is the first competition of this kind in our company because it is based on social media. We would like you to use your own profiles while participating in the competition. On these profiles, you're going to add material that we will share with you. It will be tutorial material, it will be product material, about product effects, various types of advertisements. Your job is to describe why you think the product is worth using with the slogan, "It's going to be a good year." Share your posts this way. We'll be checking who of you got the highest number of likes. What will be the prize in this competition? Well, the prizes are very interesting. Check them out now. Dear all, I encourage you to take part in this competition. This competition will definitely help you. All these activities will help you in your contacts with new people, new business partners. It will help you recruit and possibly sell. I encourage you to